Okay,
I look
everybody.
over at Robert. You'll need to send any able-bodied man you can spare to Fort Tyre. If they move through the mountains, it'll fall too.
Yes, let's abandon the valuable artifact.
I was just about to say that. Didn't we
I said
just
any you
say
could
that
spare.
it would be bad if something like this were to happen?
Indeed, but it has, which is why I specified any that he could spare. Any who are assigned to guard the temple should remain. But if you can form a militia of the able-bodied men in town to support the ranks at Fort Tyre.
Yeah, you can imagine that when the rider like screaming this message went in through the city, there is immediately maybe not chaos, but you know, people are running around, there are soldiers preparing something like that, there are guards on alert. So the only thing that Robert says that Fort Tyre is well manned enough. I will send every man, including myself, to Fort Darkwell. I need to save my brother. And with that, he storms out to his unit or something like that to prepare the immediate like response. Wait, before he storms out, he says that I can give you the fastest war horses I can have if you can like go immediately.
Have Robert make a will save for me.
What?
Have Robert make a will save.
Okay, I need to open his character sheet. Oh wait, he's captain of the what? So give me a sec. I need to find his will save. Okay, that's pretty shitty, but whatever. Did 24. He rolled 17.
All right, he is charmed. I form an empathic connection with him. As far as he's concerned, we're best friends.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm just curious. What was the DC?
It was 19.
Okay.
So now that we're best friends and he'll take what I say seriously, I ask him to wait a moment before storming off.
Okay, he doesn't storm off, but he says to you that I cannot wait any longer. My brother is in danger.
I understand, but you have to think of more than just your brother. You have to think of the good of the entire country. Right now, Fort Tyre is all that's stopping a second wave from rolling in and potentially slaughtering everyone between there and here. Allow us to go to Fort Darkwood to assist any survivors there in pushing back the attack. I think you'll find that we're more than qualified to assist them and find your brother if he can be saved.
Besides, guerrilla tactics are fun to use.
Yeah.
I just look at
And
the
I look around and I say, and if even one of us is good at guerrilla tactics, it's me. I can get in and out whenever I please.
Yeah, and during the dancing from the bits of information that you gather, because obviously you are all trying to learn about these surrounding areas, you know that the area around Martin has some forest, which is good for guerrilla tactics. The area between Martin and Fort Darkwell, on the other hand, does not have, it's like plain area that does not have much hiding places. Of course, in the mountains maybe, but on the ground it's not too many. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, Robert looks at you. Okay then, good hunting. I will set every able body to the forts, and if you're not stopping him, like he's going to do his job
That's fine, I'll let him leave.
to prepare men and like send people out to the front. So you can pretty much imagine what's going on in the city. Like there is no panic, but you know, people are preparing, guards are running around, and so on. And so, what is your immediate?
What's the priestess's name?
Loria.
Is she handy? Is she tending to the messenger?
She just finished tending the messenger, and like one of the guards was walking around, like took him to the hospital, and like she says that I think I will be of use to the hospital. There might be There might be wounded from this day.
A moment of your
might.
time before you depart.
Yep.
Send
holds for
an
a moment.
acolyte or two to the other cities. Let them know what's happened. Even savages and brigands won't harm a cleric of life because they never know when they're going to need healing.
Savages and brigands do what they do. They kill, rape, maim, torture. You would want to send a person willingly to... That's probably not even that good at fighting, where they might be... where one of these things might happen to them.
Maybe it's better to send an armed soldier who's used to being a messenger.
Because yeah, that stalk is taking time, so she just says, "Sorry, I won't risk the lives of another, but do not fret. We have means of informing other cities without risking any further lives. So if you excuse me, I will have much work to do today."
Good.
And with that, she moves on.
Good. For now, we are at war.
Weren't we already?
No, it was just... Wait a minute.
Don't think so. Where are we at war?
So, to Martin then?
I look at
Aye.
I look at Mustachio and I say, "Do you have any horses prepared for us?"
Yeah, because he was just like, you say that slightly louder, and he's just while still moving, he just turns around. Yeah, he screams at you, tells you the place, and that tell that the Robert Augustus sent you. They will give you the horses.
I look around the group and I say, "Let's go," and I start bolting towards the place.
I just jump onto my horse who's been standing beside me all the time.
Yeah,
he
because
goes.
you have your horse.
Did the horse go into the artifact place?
Yeah! I had to stop it from nibbling at it.
God, your horse is a Pokemon.
I'm telling you.
Well,
Horsey, I choose you.
to be perfectly
Use
honest.
water gun.
But anyways, I will ask about the horse later because I'm not sure if he would fit inside, but
You sure it's not being
Rule of
let
cool.
inside to eat up all the flowers?
Rule of
besides,
cool.
I think you ask if I would allow treating your horse as a Pokemon. I think I said no. But anyways, that's
Yeah, you said no.
yeah.
It was just a spell that allowed me to do that.
Anyways, to not deter from the storyline, you bolt to the place where you can grab the horses without much trouble. When you say that you were sent here by Robert Augustus, you don't need to make any kind of diplomacy checks like everyone at this moment, because several like minute or two passed and the word traveled like by the lightning speed, so almost everyone knows what's going on by now. So yeah, without no problems, you get the horses, and you immediately bolt towards Marton. What road do you take? Do you go through the south gate and like here, and then you like move towards Marton, or do you go through the eastern gate and then south?
I suggest we're going through the southern gates to
Yeah.
this crossing to Marin's Eve to check if they're alright.
Yeah.
Then head down this way to Martin.
Cool.
And we ride as quickly as we can, I assume.
Yeah. I don't wanna like check the statistics right now, so I'm not sure exactly how fast the war horses, like the best war horses, can be. So yeah, let's just say
Right,
that you are going as fast as possible. And
Do we not need to make ride checks or something?
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Cool.
It's just making like rolls that you don't need to make. Like
Yeah.
stopping. Anyways, so you bolt through the
I've never been on a horse before. What am I doing?
We tied you to the horse and just
Oh
let
my
it
god.
run.
I imagine this, that you are either tied by the party to the horse, or like you are almost falling down and you are, I never ride on the horse, and the rest of the party deal with it.
No, I just gotta assume we tie him to a horse and we just take the horse with us.
I don't like horses.
We don't give a fuck! Come with us!
We're the best party ever.
Yeah, so continuing, you bolt through the southern gate, feeling the wind flowing through your hair, wind on your face. Then, without much problem, you go to the crossing. On the way, you meet some of the, not travelers, but they look like civilians that with their like refugees or something like that. Yeah. Then you go to this crossing. You go near the Marine Sea, and you see that the city itself is okay. And you can see that there are several people are like preparing to evacuate and go to the Pinewood, because it's Marine Sea. It's a rather small, not big enough. It's like medium-sized fishing village that does not have any kind of fortifications or like walls. Maybe wooden palisades, but that's nothing against.
Fishing village, I guess there's a small stream nearby. Don't know if if they have much fish in them.
I mean, that's that's. Let's just say that it just zoom down map, and the river itself has quite a lot of fish, so they can live from that. Yeah, so you bolt near the Marine Sea. You can see that the city itself is okay. You go at this crossing, and then you go south, and I'm assuming that yeah, somewhere near here, all of you can make. I'll ask another question. Do you care while you are like bolting on the horses and you are like starting to be here? Do you care about the speed, or you are trying to be more stealthy?
Once we probably reach this point, we don't know how much they, for how long the for Darkwell has been taken for, or Martin is okay for that matter. I suggest from around over here that we should proceed with care. Kind of use the back roads or go through the woods.
Yeah,
Like
so you will basically be stealthy.
Yeah, like basically go over here and proceed like this, out of sight from the main road.
Okay, so let's just say that you are going really fast from the Pinewood, and the whole travel up to this point when you are trying to be more stealthy took you like 20-25 minutes. And of course you also need to like add the time that the messenger needed to go for Darkwell to Pinewood. It also took like another maybe half an hour, because he was severely injured or something like that. So yeah, that much time passed. And if you're going stealthy, then I will ask all of you to make an stealth checks. And because, correct me if I'm wrong, but if there are like rules for making stealth checks on riding, but you're making stealth checks if you're riding on the horses. You're making a stealth checks with -5 penalty.
Cool.
22.
So you roll
Oh
your
dear.
stealth checks.
26.
Let's see what shitty stealth I have.
Conk.
12. Did they say
Hey
minus
guys,
one?
I'm being stealthy.
I mean, Nilfane, you rolled a 6, so what's your bonus to stealth? 6, so you said 12?
I'm being stealthy myself.
Okay, so
This is
Now?
being stealthy, right?
Like screaming it out.
okay, so I will make this roll publicly because
Yeah.
this guy has
900 perception. Oh, he sees everyone.
he sorry, he rolled really well.
That's fine.
Okay, so
Laser
Do we
beam.
see this guy?
Oh god, epic fail on stealth.
Of
He
cour-
sees everyone.
of course because this guy is not even stealthing because this guy
Okay, everyone roll perception to see if we saw him.
no, it's you don't need a fucking perception to see a fucking hill giant on the road.
You
Yeah,
sure
so
about that?
let me say how does it
Hill
look
Giant is just hiding under this giant ass box.
Hiding behind a tree, don't like.
Yeah, you go by the tree, and there is like behind the tree there is a hill giant, and he says, "Hello, would you like to talk about Jesus?"
Oh god.
And he just slams you with the great club. Anyways, let's me say how what's going on. When you like around here, as Genkiro said, you went from the off-road. You had a little bit problem with passing the small river, but you managed without any kind of rolls. And then you're going through the forest using the cover of the woods. When suddenly, all of you can first like hear like like something very big and very not hard, but when someone waits a lot. Something very massive is running.
Oh,
And
crap.
immediately you go like your eyes go towards the direction from where you can hear it, and of course you can see a motherfucking hill giant, which is like I need to check the official description.
A giant ass heel giant.
Yeah, you can see an adult hill giant that is like 10 feet tall, no problem. And he's like wielding a great club. Like you think this is a great club, but for you it might even be like he ripped a part of the like tree, and he's using it as a great club. And also you can see that there is some kind of fur armor, like hide armor on him. And for the last thing, you can make a perception check.
Yay!
Because there is a one thing that you might not see on him.
We see his dick.
Oh no! You fool. Do we have to make a perception check for it? It's that small.
No. Okay, so Jai, Genkir, yeah, basically everyone who passed 20, so everyone besides Neil 10, sorry, man. You can see like on his body, on some parts of his body, you can see scars, and you get the feeling that this is not your typically ordinary hill giant, but this guy is a tough cookie. He's not a new novice, but he's been through some fights.
Yay!
And
Whilst this is happening, as
yeah,
you see,
because we won't bother with initiative roll. Let's just say like yeah, this round he's like basically running straight to you because he sees you, and
Well,
yeah, party. What are
shouldn't
you
we
doing?
roll initiative because he just gets a surprise round in which he can move.
As I said, even though he saw you as you were stealthing, you didn't need to make a perception check to see a fucking hill giant on the road because he wasn't like using cover of the forest. Like before he went.
It's just one hill giant, yeah, right?
For now, yes.
For now. Oh god.
Okay.
Basically, before that was like second before he was rushing for you, before he saw you. Like he was walking on the road. You don't know what's happened to Martin. You have no idea because you don't see it. You only see one hill giant. But yeah, he was just looking around, something like that. And then he saw you and he charged straight to you, like screaming something. Yeah, because does any one of you speak has a giant as a language?
Let's see. I speak.
I might as well
Sylvan.
just give it to me myself because I had no idea what language to choose when I was making.
I speak-
Metagaming.
I'll just be proficient in any language that might be necessary at the time.
I speak
I am
Common,
not proficient
Sylvan,
in giant.
Elven, Gnome, Celestian, and Aklo.
So, but no, I'm not proficient in hill giantish. Hmm.
I mean, it's just simply language giant. Okay, but is no one else know this language? So, yeah, he screams something that you have no idea if this is just simply a battle cry, war cry, or like is he really saying something. So yeah, he's spending this round at charging at you, and what part is doing?
Well, accept the challenge. Charging at him.
Genkiro, while seeing a giant freaking hill giant rushing towards him, is going to look at him, and as you see him, Genkiro, he is going to jump up and puff in and turn into a puff of smoke, and out of that puff of smoke appears a small fox.
So you're
And
running
he's
away.
going-
For fuck's
and
sake,
he's
Genkiro.
going to run away. And run away, not necessarily towards the hill giant, but he's going to try to run towards its side so he can flank it.
Okay, understand it. What you want?
So, is it any reasonable thing to offer a challenge and charge?
Yeah, I am slowly stepping off my horse. I am forming my weapons, my two force weapons in my hand, and just start walking towards him. And I want to say that if he comes, like, if I realize that he is within hitting me in the face reach, I want to jump behind him. So readying an action.
Okay, okay. So, is that everyone who declared their actions?
Actually, no. Actually, what I meant with a charge is, I mean, the Chevalier's ability to declare, what is it again? A challenge. That's what I meant.
So basically, Otirios, you are doing your cavalier thingy, and you will be charging at the giant on your horse. Yes.
Yeah, with my lance and then.
No.
Oh well.
As he's charging, I just step off slowly. I stand there all epic-like, and suddenly there's just this whiff of air next to me, and I look to my side and see the horse running. Say, "Dude, don't go without me!" And I start bolting after him.
Oh dear.
Okay, so let me ask you, when you are charging with your weapon, what's your reach?
Reach? I'm not really sure.
Lance has reach, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lance
so
has
it's 10
reach.
feet.
Mm.
But a charge with a lance, and if you hit, that's insane.
Triple damage.
Yeah. So nice.
Dude, what's that music? It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's United We Stand from
Oh,
Two Steps from Hell.
yes.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you tell me if do you have like 10 feet reach?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so because it's not a spoiler because this guy also has a 10 feet reach, so
Because it's a large creature.
Yeah.
yes, I think. Wait for a moment. I will like put you on the like let's just say it's not a map, but you can edit your tokens. So if you would kindly add your HP and AC to your tokens, it would be nice. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, because both attacks will happen like at exactly at the same time because like at the charge. So yeah, I will be kind of DM. So Otiros, you've got the first strike. Like first, you roll first.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to change my token.
Right.
Just click on it
Initiative.
and then click on it, and the bubbles above. For example, the green one is generally used for health. The
I
red
don't
one is
get anything
generally
such
used for
when I'm
power
trying.
points or something of the
Oh,
sort.
wait,
Yeah, we can control our tokens.
Oh, okay, because you didn't.
Oh, I can.
Fuck.
Aha.
Wait, because Otiros edit can be controlled by. Okay, this should work now. Okay, Otiros
Oh, there
and
we go.
who couldn't edit his token?
Yeah, I can edit now. Okay.
I can't.
Okay, and you can't? What?
No, I think it's still loading for me.
Ah, okay. So controlled by. It should work now.
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah.
Need to double click. 66 out of 66. And 21 out of 21. There.
So
Yeah, basically I
health is
created
green.
this map just to so I could have like easier way to track people health and like not exactly to like I'm not looking at this and I'm not deciding who is where. Like I'm trying to like you know we are not using this particular map to like position ourselves.
Go.
Okay, so if that's Delph, Otiros, do your charge.
Charge.
Okay, let me check exactly what I'm going to roll. I'm not really sure about this, so essentially, what should I roll? One d8 for the lance.
I think
No,
you need
roll
to,
first-
attack, right? Oh, right.
first of
See,
all, I think you need to roll for hit.
yeah.
What did you say? I didn't hear you. There was some noise outside.
First of
You
all,
need to roll a hit. So it's
So-
probably d20 plus whatever your...
Base attack plus strength plus 2 for charge.
Yeah.
Base attack
If
plus
you-
strength.
Yeah, plus
yeah,
2
you
for
could
charge.
see it,
and
your
then-
character sheet, you should see your total attack bonus for melee.
10 plus, I suppose it is.
Yeah, and add 2 for you charging.
Okay, let me check. Okay.
So
Uh,
d20 plus 12.
Yeah.
you hit.
Nice.
Now roll damage.
Okay, this could get a bit more complicated. Let me check. So I have 1d8 for the lance, plus 1 because it's enchanted. Also, my challenge, which I did because the Chevalier gives me like bonus damage, do the same bonus damage as my level, but I'm not sure how to count all of it.
So you do extra bonus damage as your level.
Yeah, that's the
So
Chevalier.
basically, it's 1d8 plus your strength modifier plus your challenge, apparently, for normal damage. But because it's a charge, it's 3d8 plus 3 times your strength mod plus 3 times your challenge mod.
Okay. Okay, so 3d8 strength also challenge. Okay.
This should be quite damaging to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3d8, 4 in strength mod, and challenge is 6. So would that be 3d8 plus 10, or how would it go?
What's your strength mod again?
4.
4.
Plus
So
4.
that's 3d8 plus times 3. So that's 3d8 plus 12 plus 18.
Okay. 3d8.
Plus
Plus
12 plus
12.
18.
Okay. Really? It looks a bit extreme. Well, tell me if this is wrong.
That's right. Yep.
Awesome.
You got a good roll.
Yep, you got amazing roll. Yeah, you almost brought him down to half his health. Like he's
Jesus.
got slightly above half. So you can describe how like your charge amazingly injured him. Like
Ran straight at and stabbed at his heart.
well, you didn't kill him, so
Mm. Mm. Oh, well.
I'm because you are like with the speed of your charge, like
Yeah.
attacking, like you are running past him and you leave a long
Yeah.
scar
Yeah,
on the
long
back.
gash against his midsection.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I said, because like you are both charging at each other, so this happens
In the at the same time.
at the same time. So now he gets his attack. At least he's at the same time he's trying to hit you with his fucking great club, which is maybe
Okay.
a fucking 3. And yeah, okay. So give me a sec. I'm gonna see if this
Is this for
okay.
charging? I'll probably somewhere be here.
I'm gonna assume that 30 hits.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty likely.
Okay, so you take 23 points of damage.
Okay.
So he managed to like graze you with his
Yeah.
great club. That thankfully enough, you managed to stay on the horse.
Of course.
So as this is happening,
And now,
I wanna I go in, run in the as he is basically clobbering, as he is attacking
Oterus.
Oteros, and I wanna just rush in and slice at his ankles with both my weapons.
Mm.
yeah, because he's just like swinging his great club at Otiros. Like, oh wait, does he? Because he's had a reach. Does he get?
He gets an attack of opportunity against me.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure, just, you know. Okay, so he will, like immediately after he tries to hit the Otiros, he, like, sees you charging and he, like, swings back, like, you know, from his point of view, he's, like, trying to, like, fucking fly, go away. Something like that. So yeah, and I'm assuming that he's attacking with his highest modifier.
Yep.
Like 2 hit.
Yep.
Okay, does 22 hits you?
Nope.
Okay, so
I jump over the club. And
Awesome.
I rush past his club and I slice at his ankles.
great,
Because that's how far I reach, probably.
great. Yeah, you managed to duck, not duck, but
Nope.
jump above it like perfect way. And
That's a nat 1 for my first attack.
yeah, but yeah, you just simply missed.
Okay.
There is no like need to confirm.
Jesus Christ.
Giant.
What are the
Oh my
odds?
god.
What are the odds?
Oh dear.
My god.
Oh, please get another one. Please die on your person.
Okay,
No.
so yeah, you try to maybe you even like hit him, but you do not have enough strength in your attack, so you just like your blades like punk. It just like bounce off his hard skin.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what probably is happening is that I am just about to hit him twice, but I'm just so close to his feet and he hasn't washed in like ages. So I'm like, I just get green. I'm like, every time I'm about to hit, I just have to swallow this.
You're not swinging your sword.
smile.
Perfect. I'm completely buying it. Okay, so Otiros had his chance. Jason, yeah. So Niltain, what are you doing? Like you saw, yeah. Like at the same time, you saw like Otiros charging this guy and making a huge injury, like dealing a lot of damage to the giant. You also saw that the Jason like giant couldn't hit shit. So what are you doing? Niltain?
Hello.
Yes. Are you there?
Who?
Oh, there we go.
Jordan?
Neil
Can you hear me
Tang.
now?
Yeah, now we
Yeah.
can.
Okay, my mic was off. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
so
no problem.
I'll move in behind Otiros, let him lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I'm within about 20 feet, I'll pull out both my guns and start firing.
Cool. And how many attacks can you get from this gun? Because could you remind me the way you reload your guns and so on?
So these are pepper boxes, which means that they carry 6 shots like a revolver, but you have to manually turn the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll fire off 3 with the first one, 2 from his BAB, and 1 from rapid shot rather,
Mm-hmm.
and then fire off a 4th with his second gun after the other 3 are fired.
Don't forget that you only get another attack from your base attack bonus if you use full attack. So,
Right.
and because you moved, you don't
But
get
I'm
to the
mounted.
full attack.
I'm mounted. I didn't move. The horse did.
Yeah, but you like moving your horse is still a move action. You already
you-
took your move action, so you can't make a full attack.
Also, the horse like decreases your attack rolls if you move with it. I mean, on ranged attacks.
Yeah.
I seem to believe.
That, and you're also I'm not sure if it works for large animals or creatures, but if you fire into melee, you take a -4. Unless you have a feat that counters that. I think it's precise shot or something.
It is precise shot.
Cool.
Okay, so
So I guess I get 1 attack. Sure.
okay, so are you like hitting against his normal AC or touch AC?
It'll be against touch AC.
Okay, what's his touch AC?
Gunslingers, hell yeah.
If I'm gonna be only making 1 attack, then I'll use my musket instead of my pepper boxes.
Because he's advanced, so... Oh! Yeah, so just roll, because it's like really high chance that you will hit him. Because his touch AC is shit. Yeah, no problem, you hit him.
Murder his face.
Grr.
Okay, for 11 points of damage. Nice. He's slightly below half of his health. Like, you see that he's like pretty badly injured. Like, yeah, he's injured. Like, he's got hit by the bullet, and it's another place where he's like bleeding. But he's like, still screaming, maybe not only in pain but also in anger, and he's like still willing to try to kill you. Genkiro, what are you doing
Yep.
in the meantime?
Hiding in a tree, I suppose.
Genkiro is... you can see a small fox kind of running over here, and with a poof of smoke appears a anthropomorphic fox with which you recognize as Genkiro, and he kind of looks at Jason, Julius, and Otioris, and he shouts, "You got the touch! You got the power!"
By the way,
And you are now. He casts Inspire Courage, so
Mhm.
now you have +2 to attack and damage.
nice.
Cool.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, okay, for the future. I wasn't sure on the rules, so...
sorry about that. Yeah.
No problem.
By the way, Mateus, could you change my name to Jai, because that's the name they know me as.
Okay.
They don't know my backstory. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why do I sound like Batman?
I'm Batman.
There's only one Batman. Shut the fuck up. Okay,
So, yeah.
Genhiro did this, so... Yeah, let's go like Otiros. Assuming that you went through your charge and now you're like, your horse is turning around.
Yeah, pretty much. I suppose I'll be turning turning around this way and then coming back, so I don't have to run over GI or Nitane on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing on his head on the horse.
Exactly. I'm doing a handstand with the horse.
Yes.
Cool.
Show
Okay,
off.
so do your charge.
Okay. So pretty much the same team again, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Does charge actually work that way? That you can keep on
Yeah,
Sure,
but
it's,
first roll for hit.
yeah, you need to roll for hit.
Oh wait, sorry about that.
Also,
Let me
just
check.
does. Oh well, never mind. I'll do that later.
Yeah, remember you got a +2 for my inspiring courage.
Oh wait.
Yeah. So the
okay.
damage if you hit would be 42.
Oh dear.
It'd actually be 45. He's using a +1 lance.
That's true.
I was trying to say that earlier. I didn't realize I was muted. So
Ah.
the previous hit should have been 3 higher as well.
Well, you hit, and
Heck yeah, 45 damage.
you deal him 45 damage. What the fuck? He's almost dead.
I'm just running
Fine.
through.
Like he's
So-
at 11 HP, but of course, yeah, like you are running
So-
behind him, so I'm assuming that he still gets like he trying to like. Oh, maybe not.
This time I try to bite through the bile as I start attacking again.
But wait. Like last time it was Sotiro's turn, then Giant, and
Yeah.
Then
So
you.
Giant's turn is now.
yes, I'm wondering if he will try to strike the.
He gets. By the way, if Otero would ride past him, once they get within 10 feet of each other, he gets an attack of opportunity. If he rides past.
Actually, I have an. I think
Only
I
if he
have a
has combat
perk.
reflexes.
Actually, I think I have a perk that allows me to ignore that.
Nice.
Ride by attack, I think.
Ah.
No, yeah, I think so. Let me check.
Ride by attack does that. I think you don't get.
Yeah, right. I think there's a feat like that that
Yeah.
allows you to move, attack, and then move again.
That's spring
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, but that's on horses. Ride by attack. Let me check. Ride by attack.
You may move and attack as if with a standard charge, and then move again, continuing the straight line of the charge.
Yeah.
You and your mount do not provoke an attack of opportunity from the
Yeah.
opponent that you attack, so he
Yeah.
does not get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'm being a bit of a jerk on an open plane.
It's fine. The hill giant's fault for attacking us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is why I want to bring my horse with me everywhere.
Yeah, so because he like charged so fast and he's got like 2 guys in front of him that they are attacking him, he will either ignore or just like simply in his blind rage, and you can almost imagine that there is a slowly blood coming onto his eyes and it's like bloody rage or something like that. And yeah, he will basically try, before he falls down, he will basically try to take someone with him. And he will unleash full attack on Jai.
Yay!
Okay, so first he starts with the swinging a great club. Does 23 hit?
Nope. I jump over the club. I duck under the club this time,
Okay.
getting my face closer to his feet,
Okay, cool.
swallowing
Awesome.
another set of bile.
And immediately after that he makes another swing and he makes another 23, so that's miss.
This time I block it with my weapon. Because hey, why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
rule of cool. Like
Yes.
because he's injured like that, he's not putting that much energy into
Strength.
his like hits. So you normally you wouldn't be able to do, but well, fuck it, you are a Gestalt and he's almost dead.
So you
Yeah.
pull that in Ichigo. Basically you
Yes.
block.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And speaking of
Also, speaking of rule of cool. Would you allow me to
Oh wait,
jump
that's not
on
it.
his?
No,
Would
no,
you
no,
allow me?
he didn't end his attack. He's
Oh,
got
okay,
a
okay,
few
okay.
more.
Sorry, it's fine. 2 more attacks. Jesus.
Yeah, he's got 2 slams for his full attack.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
where is the fucking...
No, it's or. It's 2 melee attacks or 2 slam attacks.
Or 2 slam.
Yep.
Okay, I failed. I didn't see that or.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
so he missed spectacularly, and because Etuiros had his turn, so Jai, you possibly will be the fucking kill stealer.
Yeah. So what I want to do, I want to see if you would allow me to. Would you allow me, because I just blocked his attack, would you allow me to jump on his club and run up his arm and then slice him in the face?
You could say that he smashed his club so hard on the ground he couldn't take it up quickly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then
sure.
let me make an acrobatics check or 2 acrobatics checks for that or something.
1 acrobatic check, although DC will be pretty low.
Okay.
Yeah, you passed it with no problems.
Cool. So I run up to his arm and kind of come out at his neck and stick both of my weapons in his neck.
Sure.
And I roll for crit confirm. So that's a no.
Okay, first one does not, like, your first blade does not manage to punch through his skin. Second one, no problem.
Yes.
Although it was not a crit.
Dang it. Sadly.
Sadly.
Uh,
You
what's-
fucking killed this guy in 2 turns. You should be proud of it. I'm not.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, did I? Would you say that moving across his arm and at his neck would that be equal to moving 15 feet or not?
What are you trying to pull here? Because I don't
If
understand.
I move 15 feet before I attack, or if I jump before I attack, I get plus 2d6 in damage.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, sure, he's dead. He's dead
Skirmish.
either way.
He's dead either way, yeah. So that's plus.
You
This-
will just roll for damage to see how much he's dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whether if his head got flying off or it just falls down dead.
Okay, basically he's at minus 14, and
He's
Jai
dead.
can describe in which manner he killed him.
So as I try to slice both of my weapons into his neck, one misses. Like one just bounces off his neck, and the other one I just say, you know what, fuck it. I kind of drop the one in my left. I take the other into 2 hands and stab it in his neck and kind of cut off a side of his head, like a side of his neck. So his head is kind of hanging from the left side of his neck. The rest is just gone.
Yeah, while you're doing this, he's trying to like scream, but immediately like blood pours everywhere, and he's like, and he's like, suddenly he doesn't have any head, and his body is like with a loud crash falls to the ground.
And before he hits the ground, I jump off.
Yeah, you don't need any kind of acrobatics.
Yeah.
You do like fucking salto in the air or something.
Yeah, I
some
do a
shit like that.
corkscrew in the air and finish and bow. And then
That still only counts as one.
as I'm bowing, I grab my mouth and just run towards a couple of trees or somewhere away, and I just start vomiting there.
Oh dear.
That still only counts as one.
Okay, so you managed to take down. Before like doing this encounter, I wondered, do I make them meet 1 or 2? Well, well, it looks like you needed a fucking 2 hill giants.
Yes, indeed. Abusing
You
the
just
charge
own
mechanism.
FDW.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Just abusing the charge. That's what the Chevaliers are for.
Yes.
okay, so after this battle, like the whole encounter took, I don't know, less than
12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Yeah, 1 round is 6 seconds.
Yeah. So it took like 12 seconds, and like he's fallen dead. You're looking at each other. Yeah, cool. So what now?
As I finish vomiting, I kind of walk back towards the group and I say, "So, do we continue?"
1 minute. We should probably cut off his head and put it on a pike near the road for psychological warfare.
I look at his head and I say, "Well, I'm already halfway there. I might as well cut off his head right now." Walk over, I form one blade and I cut off his head.
Yeah, technically speaking, his whole body weighs like over 1,000 pounds, but I don't gonna fucking bother with determining how much his head weighs, so fuck it. You just stick it on the pike if you have one.
On his lance, on Otiro's lance.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not touching my lance with that head, you.
Oh god.
I just drag
Aside
it
from the
next to
tree,
me
is
for
the
now.
giant carrying anything?
He carries a thong.
Well, he had a fucking great club, and
Anyone wanna sell that thing? Might sell it to Lumberman or something.
and suddenly Page doesn't says, but he's got some kind of full armor that basically, you know, it's kind of big on him, so it won't be suitable for you, I think.
No. Unless I get to put it on my horse, I don't think anybody needs it.
Nah.
So, whose horse was it that ran away?
That's probably yours. No, there was no horse that ran away.
No, horses didn't run away, but I did step off my horse.
He meant the
Right.
horse that ran off was me charging at the giant.
Yeah, because and I think Robert also said to you that he had some war horses prepared for you. So yeah, those
Yeah.
horses are trained for combat.
They give no shits about hill giants.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
So after we leave the head at the side of the road, we should probably head out.
Yeah.
Right. And I whistle for my words.
Okay. So after that very short and fruitful encounter,
Sorry, Matthias.
you like maybe it was a hill giant, but still, in my book, he was a fucking moog. Like
Well, if that's a mook, we're gonna have some serious trouble later.
you are fucking Gestalt characters, and did you saw the fucking point why I gave you? You are basically have like no dump stat.
Nope. Pretty much.
Yeah, so you are powerful, and well, hill giants are mooks for you. It seems like.
Yes.
15 is my lowest stat. I feel so underpowered. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I'm the only one that feels underpowered in this group.
And I feel a bit
you helped. You sung a song, which kind of helped. Yes.
yes,
That's
you-
what I do.
yes, Genkiro was an effort addition to the team.
Yes.
I am credit to team.
Yes, sir.
I helped.
I helped. I won't get much kills, but I help.
Exactly. Now we just need to find an encounter with many, many small enemies, so everyone can just stab somebody to death.
Okay.
Or
Want to know the best way to kill characters off?
What?
Tiny, tiny goblin sorcerers who all cast magic missile.
Oh no.
Well, if you, because I found the like some kind of templates that basically they are not swarms, but they are mob or squads. So
Yeah.
like they basically deal automatic damage. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's the off topic for now. So yeah, I have question for you. Are you continuing with your stealth route? Like, are you still trying to be stealthy?
I think we
Yes.
are.
Oh gosh. I have really not very good stealth. Hmm.
It's fine.
So for now, don't roll anything.
Oh shit.
So
By the way, who
Uh,
was the one we tied to a horse?
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, but he polymorphed into some smaller creatures. So I'm assuming that the
That's
ties
how we
were
got
loose.
to lose. Now we have to catch him again.
Yeah. He's running away from me.
Matthias,
Yeah.
I just got Alex's brother on Skype, and he says that Alex got hit by a car.
Ow.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh fuck.
Hang on.
That's-
Oh fuck.
Going to.
Okay, so let me check this.
He'll be fine, but he had a few fractured bones.
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
a we're gonna make a small break here because I think he might wrote to me. So yeah, small break for now.